my name is Shadow Templar 591, and I am back playing Crash Bandicoot The Unchained Trilogy. Last time we left off, we got all the box gems, so we have all the gems. So now we are going to the Great Hall. So this is a white gem platform, so the box gems are white gems, so I guess the only way to get to here is if you got all the gems. Nice picture of Tanya there. But I didn't see like a picture of Cortex, so I don't know if this is going to be a boss fight or what's going on. With that being said, anyways, and that's probably why they have that exit, so that way you don't get stuck. So there's nothing here. So let's see what's behind the curtain. See what you got. Must be, I guess, a cutscene, because it's not saying it's loading a new area. Come on. Oop.
Hello, Ned.
The cash register noise. Just beautiful. So then, So is this the only way to like save Tanya then? Let's see. Nice. Okay, that's pretty nice. Big and tall shell. That's also okay. That makes sense. Though I don't know how I feel about Ripperoo writing a book. Universal proportions, okay. Speech therapist. I get that, okay. I figured he would have opened a gym, though. Now, this one makes the most sense. For those who don't know, the Mafia, at least was, I don't know if they still are, was heavily into, like... Oh, wait. This also makes sense. I mean, he did like mixing chemicals and mixing drinks are, you know, the same thing. You know, mixing stuff together. And of course, Cortex is nowhere to be seen. But what was I going to say about, not Ripperoo, but, what the heck is the pinstripe guy? Whatever, he's got some alliteration in his name. Whatever, the guy with the Tommy gun. So, for a while, and I don't know if this is still the case, but like, I want to say it was in like the 30s? Possibly. Oh, so now we face Cortex. The Mafia was heavily not only based in Chicago and New York, but both in this, also in the sanitations. Like they really got into like the sanitation workers and that union stuff. And when those workers went on
2,000 years later.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, whatever, man. So can I? So it doesn't seem like I can spin that, because that was the, Yeah, I get it. That was a tip. I did see the green ones. So, going back onto so the green ones, we can spin back to them. I would imagine if I don't spin right, though, they damage me, just like in Koala Khan's thing. Oh, what? So those are blue, I think? Yeah, they're blue. They're a little hard to distinguish. I mean, they're okay. I'll take the purple ones. I mean, they're nothing too hard, I guess. I mean,
One eternity later.
And so, yeah, Mafia heavily into sanitation, and when those workers, oh, well, I died. Sorry, had to clear my throat there. And when those sanitation workers went on strike, the government. You know what? Forget it. Everything's ruined. I'm just burning everything to the ground, because I wouldn't suspect Papu just was like, yeah, man, just set everything on fire. That being said, I wouldn't blame him if he did, but I don't. That just doesn't seem like Papu's chick. He seems kind of like the like level.
You get the idea.
He's a big guy who looks fearsome, but on the inside he's like a gentle giant. That would be a better term, a gentle giant. So I don't see now. If you told me like Ripperoo did this, I would 100% be down for that. Or Pinto Pinstripe, because like Cortex owed him some money, can totally get that. But I don't know about okay. I do like when you do die. It doesn't the blimp starts off where like it remembers like where you were, like where it was in its rotation around the playlist, and continues going there. It doesn't like start all over again, which I think is kind of cool. It's a neat little thing that obviously they probably, in the PlayStation 1 days they can't do, but now on newer hardware you can definitely do it. That's Battle too, so that may be oh wow, only 2? Okay. And then 1, well, that was a little, I expected that to get harder, but that's okay. So everything's on fire. So that's, I don't want to say that's okay, because it's not. I want to know, like, how everything got on fire. I'm assuming, I'll check this, but I'm assuming if you go, oh, cutscene. So we saved Tanya twice?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That doesn't make sense because we left with her. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense because we left with her on the, I don't know what. Oh, Toys for Bob did some support on this. And Iron Galaxy? Really? So for those who don't know, Vicarious Visions Academy, that's their, I guess their engine. For those who don't know, Toys for Bob did the Spyro the Reigniter trilogy. They also worked on Skylanders. They also, so they've been doing, did they work on Skylanders? I believe they did. Anyways, they also did the Crash 4 game, what was it called? It's About Time. And then Iron Galaxy, the only really noteworthy game that ties into all this that they did was Battle for Bikini Bottom, the original. I don't know if they worked on the remaster, the Rehydrated series or game, but I know they at least did the original. And they did some other SpongeBob games, but that's the most notable when it comes to like platformers and stuff. So I'm kind of shocked that I didn't even realize they did any work on this. So yeah, I don't know, that ending doesn't make any sense. Like, so you save her on the bird, but then I guess she gets captured again is the idea. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's almost like those levels should be flopped. Like, you should beat Cortex, then go to that level, then save her, and then you see, I don't know if there's a really good way of doing that.